The Dino Cube is a non-WCA puzzle that was produced by Shengshou in 2014. It costs $4.25 on CubesEZ, about £3.5. In this video, I will give my thoughts on this cube and discuss whether it is worth getting. The cube turns pretty badly, to be honest. There is very little corner cutting and frequent lockups if you turn inaccurately. The cube is very loose, which is generally good as it makes a cube very quick, but because this cube is corner turning, the looseness means that there are a lot more lockups, as the slightest force can make an unintentional half move happen. Unless you turn slowly, the turning will not be amazing. It's not awful, but it is definitely worse than the average non-WCA puzzle. The solve of this cube is very simple. Basically, you just put the pieces into place, one by one, until you get to the last layer. Then for the last layer, you do 1 or 2 3 cycles to get the last 4 pieces into place. The cube does not take a very long time to solve, but it does take longer than it should, as it doesn't turn very well. For me, it takes around 20 to 25 seconds. One thing you do have to watch out for in this solve is that you have to put the pieces in the first layer into the correct colour scheme, so make sure you know which order the colours go in when you come to solve this cube. Overall, the solve is pretty easy, and you will most likely be able to solve it intuitively. Now, is this cube worth getting? For a lot of people, I think it is. The turning is not great, and the solve is quite simple, but for £3.5, you get a cube that is very unique and interesting. The cube is not like a lot of other non-WCA puzzles, that are just variations of a 3x3 or some other puzzle. The Dino Cube solves differently to any other cubes you may have, especially if you do not have a lot of non-WCA puzzles. So overall, if you are looking for a cheap non-WCA puzzle that will give you a new, albeit simple kind of solve, this cube is a really good choice.